Well, after the defection of Arlen Specter this week, Republicans are ramping up their efforts to try to revive their image and refocus the agenda of the party. Today, some of the leaders of the party are launching these pretty grand plans to hold town hall meetings across the country with everyday Americans. Carl Cameron's on the Hill to explain what we're going to be seeing here. Carl, what is the initial town hall going to be like? That comes this weekend, right?
This is just getting underway now. It's actually been planned pretty much since the 2008 defeat. When John McCain lost to Barack Obama, Republicans figuring out what they would do to revive the party, and now they are unveiling it. This is a congressional effort spearheaded principally by Eric Cantor, the #2 Republican in the House minority. And what they're doing essentially is creating a caucus internally in Congress of rank-and-file members who will head out around the country with a whole panel of luminaries and hold town halls across the country to essentially argue that no, the GOP is not the party of no, as President Obama has said, that it is a fairly large tent party, to use the cliche, open to moderates in the wake of Arlen Specter's departure from the GOP, suggesting that it's a big, wide array of ideas and individuals who can participate in Republican politics. And this weekend is the first kickoff of these town halls. They plan about 5 this year. It'll be in Northern Virginia, and the headliners will be Mitt Romney, the former presidential candidate and Massachusetts governor, and former Florida Governor Jeb Bush. And they will both go and take part in a town hall meeting, kicking this off, designed to focus participants on GOP ideas, a wide array of republicanism that's welcome, and an attempt to sort of combat the idea put forth by Democrats in the Obama administration that Republicans are simply a Johnny One-Note party of no.
Carl, how are they paying for all this?
Well, it's actually going to be on the kind of a shoestring. They'll do town hall meetings and they'll do some online types of forums and things like that. And it'll largely be paid for by their individual congressional campaign money. It's not a big dollar rollout here, and it's not the only thing that Republicans are doing. Earlier this week, the Resurgent Republic organization unveiled itself. It's got among its participants the former Republican National Committee Chairman Ed Gillespie. So lots of GOP organizations sort of getting underway now, looking to revive and reinvigorate the Republican Party, all for the upcoming 6 months before the end of this calendar year, because next year puts us in an election year for the congressional midterms, Jane.
Carl Cameron is on the Hill for us, and we'll be talking to Congressman Eric Cantor coming up in our next hour. Thanks, Carl.